Hello, my name is Daniel, this is Silver Sun Gaming, and welcome back to Stellaris. Last time, the universities have expanded their borders quite a bit. We took over this entire arm of stars. We started expanding over to the west, and we're getting ready to expand to the east. We also finished the tradition tree for discovery and started on expansion. And we discovered the Adnoran Consciousness, which is a hive mind of sloth creatures. Now, these guys were a little wary of us at first, but their attitude toward us is now cordial, and they have high trust in us. So, our trust is 16. We increased our independence, we increased their trust by guaranteeing their independence. And we have a mutual rival with the Confederacy of Kenjor up here, these xenophobic buffaloes. Now, the Adnoran have offered us a non-aggression pact and a research agreement, so I'm hoping to be able to set up a defensive pact with them, because if we're going to go to war with Kenjor, I want an ally. I'm curious what Kenjor... so they only know of us, they're rivals with us, they've closed their borders to everyone, and... they can declare war on us for animosity. Hooray. Yeah, I don't like them at all. If they declare war, that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, let's get time running and let's get back to the expansion. So, last time, Science Officer Lashaertae found a vault, and this is a continuation of that line. The vault is a tomb for hopeful immortals. Science Officer Lashaertae asserts that the huge blocks of ternary code found in the databanks are neural images, digitized brain scans. Doubtlessly, the aliens of Nakam 1 considered this to be their only shot at any kind of survival following whatever calamity befell their planet. They did not have the means to resurrect themselves, but blanked on the impossibly small hope that eventually someone else would have those means. Do we want to keep them or just let them lie? Oh, well, I mean... if we get more engineering research for letting them lie, yeah, let's... I suppose that translates to studying them, or leaving them around to study in the long term? Okay. Our credits are not looking so good.
Construction complete.
That is probably because we're upgrading Zier's station here, and that's eating into our credit stores. We also have our fleet here. I believe that's our fleet. Marin Karin with an iron fist. Our remote government of Farlax is now firmly established. It has met with some success in suppressing the proliferation of the pollen-bearing plant Marin Karin, as well as in eroding the community's acceptance of using it. No small feat, considering the act is as innocent as smelling a flower. So I think we've quelled that. These turtles getting high off the pollen of a flower. It's actually kind of a funny image if you think about it. Yeah, so there's our fleet. Our corvettes are beautiful. They're just kind of sitting here in Zier's system waiting for Kenjor to do something. We can't form a defensive pact yet, but that's getting close.
Special project complete.
I'm excited for this. We're going to have that soon. So, once the ship drifting by PX-4AT had been towed out of the debris, we could send in an away team to investigate. It is a murder scene. Only one crew member has been found, a long-eared amphibian biped who appears to have been stabbed repeatedly. The ship is, by the death of its crew, up for grabs. It is filled with very efficient thrusters, the structure and design of which are beyond us at present. The vessel is not armed, seemingly having been used as a transport for important personnel. Repurposing it into an exploration vessel would be a minor undertaking. However, if we instead deconstruct it and study the engines in greater detail, we could maybe capture some of its genius and translate it into practical improvements for our fleets. So there's an interesting decision. So sublight speed plus 10%, or get another science ship. I think that might be a worthwhile decision, especially since I think we have the technology to send it off. That's not going to matter yet, at least until we go to war. But even if we do go to war with Kenjor and send it off, they'll probably hunt it down. You know what? Let's just tear it down. Sublight speed plus 10%. Yeah, I think that'll be more useful. So for the sloths, though, yeah, We can't form a defensive pact just yet, but they do like us. Now, as for our expansion, I want to finish this west part, and then we can get over here to the east. But for now, we need to go back to Lashaertae. They're almost done with their population growth. So once that is done, we'll have 35 population here, so we can put another building down. Probably deal with this consumer goods problem that we have going now. We need to get a science ship down here pretty soon. Check out this big skeleton over here. Okay, who's nearby? Are you doing anything important? You're not? Okay.
Research complete.
Please get busy down here. You, what are you doing? You're not doing anything? I suppose we can start our eastward expansion now, so let's build a starbase there. You, what are you doing? Raxier, you're
Special
not doing
project
anything.
complete.
Ah. So, after almost giving up hope studying the accursed ceramic object for so long, we have reached a breakthrough. The object isn't really there, but rather it is a projection from a higher dimension. Analyzing it as a shadow of a fourth dimensional object, we have accumulated enough data to decrypt its message. The object teaches us how to improve in all fields of research. The only question now is, who sent it? Eureka. Ooh, more research speed. I'm okay with this. So, Raxier, I need you to start studying this, please. That'll be nice. And our engineering research is done. Synthetic crystal plants, so we can start turning minerals into crystals. That might be a good idea to do. Ooh, unlocking the destroyer. Yes. And more fleet command. I can live with that. Let's take it. You are building the starbase, okay? You're doing the same thing. Good on you guys. We have a science ship that's not doing anything, so I guess you can research anomalies over here. Then the precursors. Where is everything? Okay, so we've got a couple of projects over here we can get working on, and we don't know where the rest of the precursors are. Our remote governance of Farlax continues to be a somewhat awkward but effective arrangement. The council in charge has allegedly secured the loyalty of a faction of our armed forces on the planet. Apparently, they prefer staying indoors to breathing in the Marin-Karin pollen. The remote government wishes to use these troops to mount an offensive on the flower, having them erect atmospheric purifiers and wiping the planet from all urban areas entirely. Yeah, we definitely should have done this a long time ago. But, you know what, it made them happy, so I thought it would be a good idea. What else can we do to make you guys happy with us? Let's see, we just need 16 more for acceptance, so let's offer a trade deal. I have an active sensor.
Research complete.
Are you willing to trade that? What if I spice it up? What if I give you some minerals? Or not minerals, I meant alloys. Alloys! Let's give you some alloys. What if I gave you some alloys? And if we did that for 30 years, no, you don't like that? 10 years. Okay, 10 years. Active sensor links for 10 years.
Research
and I throw in
complete.
some alloys, see if you like us a bit more. I'm okay with this. What the Shin found on Isval 2 were not buildings, but surprisingly regular mineral outcroppings. Science Officer Raxier asserts that these angular blocks of rock are the product of interactions between tectonic plates, their shapes the result of the unusual tectonophysics inherent in the planet's crust. The perfect angularity of these thrust faults implies a possibility of aliens tampering with Isval 2's crust at some point in the past. Now, I'm thinking, ooh, energy credits from technicians up even more. That might be useful. But hyperdrive 2, I think I want that. Cold fusion reactor. You know what? More power in the ships. Let's do that first. Then fleet command limit going up. I can be fine with that. Oh, we have Krog, who's doing the society research. That's cool. You know what? The doctrine of space combat. Let's do that. Now, Lashaertae is ready for its new building. We are going to get civilian industries up on this planet right now, and we've got some unemployment going on over here. So now, what I think you guys want to be doing, I think you want to be working in a generator district. Then I can upgrade this to a planetary administration when I get to 10 population. Okay. It's when it grows from a colony to its own planet. Okay. You are building a mining station on Riag. That'll get us 5 more energy credits into the Empire. Let's build more star bases, shall we? Star bases would be wonderful to have. Oh, we have a trade deal offer. Who's this from? Oh yeah, okay, so they've accepted the sensor links and my alloys. So they're happy with that. Holy crap, there's a bunch of wormholes right here. After continued studies of the massive skeletal remains found on Rim 5, so that's over here, Science Officer Vaxoma has concluded that the creature served as some kind of organic starship. Much smaller bones from at least 3 separate species were found within the larger skeleton, and we assume these came from members of the crew. For unknown reasons, this organic starship suffered catastrophic damage and crash-landed on Rim 5. While we cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this, the study of these bones alone has substantially advanced our knowledge. Kind of reminds me of the blobs from Star Realms, who are entirely biological. Oh, cool, that lets us get some research out of here, too. We could study the skeletons further. That is neat. Oh, they actively hate us. Why do they hate us? Those attitude is hostile. Once I get more influence, and once I've claimed all this space, I'm going to start making claims on their space. Although I kind of want to just obliterate them if I can. Yay, new tradition. Alright, what do we want here? Starbase influence cost reduction. I can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start with that. That way we can go into to reduce the upkeep for the starbases and increase the admin cap. That would be wonderful. We have recovered the remnants of several research logs from the debris field above Voldap 2A. Their final entries are all focused on finding a cure for the Javorian pox that was sweeping across the Erasian Concordat, and they grow increasingly desperate as the situation worsened. The last entry reveals that the pox had spread in an uncontrolled fashion on the space station itself, and attachment details all of their failed attempts to produce a cure in the vain hope that the data would be useful to future generations of Erasian scientists. Okay, is there more to study there? The readings originate from a small research outpost, which the Universities of Lashaertae has no record of establishing or indeed authorizing. On the surface of Voldap 9. It is staffed by one Terranoid scientist, a fairly talented and industrious one if their research on Voldap 9 is anything to go by. There is a problem with regards to their identity, however. We have been unable to match them against official state records, and they refuse to identify themselves, save for stating that they are in exile. They have expressed an interest in returning to Lashaertae and serving the Universities of Lashaertae directly, on the condition that the Shin immediately depart Voldap 9 and no Terranoid ships ever return there. I don't know if I can not do that. Where is this? So it's over here. I guess there's not much in the system. So we can either get a new leader or get some science out of it. You know what? I'm fine not going back there. So if I stake a claim right here, I can't afford it, can I? Nope. Okay, I need like 40. Look at yourselves. What is that thing in your face? Some kind of nose hole? Wait, is that even your face? How can you not see that you Terranoid are an affront to nature? Kenjor's is trying to provoke me. They really want to start a fight. Can we? Yes, we can form a defensive pact. Yes. It'll cost us 1 influence a month, but I think I can live with that. Let's just do that. So now we have a defensive pact. So if either of us ends up in war with Kenjor over here, it's... I think Kenjor is going to be done for. What's your strength? 251? And... okay, I think we're equivalent, right? Yeah, we're equivalent in every way, so there's that. And they adore us. They're friendly. So me and the Slavs, we get on fine, but not with these buffalo. Something's going to have to be done with Kenjor. Food's becoming a problem, so let's go to Farlax real quick. And got 15. Yeah, I'm gonna build a farm here. No, wait, nope, don't do that. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna figure something else out. We're looking good on the consumer goods. I think I can actually change back, and our money situation's looking okay. So if we go back to, I think it's the policies, yeah. So we can go to our economic policy. A militarized economy could be useful, because we'd be losing 25% of our consumer goods. But when it comes to war, alloys will be useful. No, I think that'll be fine. Trade, I think that's what I wanted to work on. Nope. Okay. I don't need to worry about those just yet. We finally have all of the eastern half of our empire. Now we just need to move in over here. And once we get that, expansion will be complete. I think we can do a little more focus on the anomalies now. Where are you? What are you doing? Is there anything you can be doing? Research that. See what we've got. I wonder if it's time
Research complete.
to declare war. I think I'm going to leave that up to you guys. So we have new research here. Oh, we unlocked the Starhold. Exotic gas. Yeah, you know what? Nope, Starhold. I want the Starhold. Are you guys going to claim all this space or what? Have you guys met anyone new yet? No, it's just us up here in our tiny little corner of the galaxy. Oh, come on. We just need one more guy to grow here. One more pop. We can unlock this building slot. What are we going to put here? I'm not entirely sure. Probably a stronghold? Maybe not. Maybe hydroponics farms. That might be an okay idea. Can we clear any of this? I don't think we can. We need... Yeah, okay. So, next time we get society research, I think I'm going to unlock the toxic kelp. So, the anomaly found close by Biltron, however unlikely, appears to be some type of rift in space. It's possible the great mass of Biltron somehow caused it, but its nature is beyond our understanding. The rift not only refracts and blocks light, but seems to actually draw it in and then push it out repeatedly, as if it were breathing photons. It is likely the immense gravitational pull of the rift has at some point inhaled in other things as well. We should exercise caution. Xanar, I want you to keep a close watch until we know more.
Situation log updated.
You're probably not going to like that, but it's for science. We need to study more anomalies. Education, okay, all my campaigns have ended, yay. So we'll get that in a minute. So if you're not doing anything, jump down here and study that. Now, at this point, I think I'm safe, kind of slowing down the game a bit. Maybe play on fast, because everything just kind of keeps happening while I'm trying to talk. So I'm just going to shut all that down. Or at least reduce the frequency of it, because that's kind of ridiculous. Many months have passed since the discovery of the rift near Biltron without anything out of the ordinary happening, but now we have received reports of a large gathering of mineral-laden rocks pouring out of it. They are ours for the taking. Observation of the rift will continue. Yes, collect them swiftly. For 1,000 minerals? Yeah, I love that. Okay, we need to do something about this food situation. Can I set you to auto-explore? Oh, I can. Automatic exploration. Cancel. Can't reach or find anywhere with any other unsurveyed systems. Yeah, okay. We're gonna need to do something about you guys. Oh, you are expanding. You're gonna be hard to deal with, huh? That's not fun. One thing we can do, however, is we can stake a claim right over here. I'll deal with this in a minute. So for 60 influence, we can claim this system right here. I do want that. It's got trade. It's got a bit more energy, some minerals. I'm going to stake a claim on that. That way, when we do go to war and I win it, it will be ours. Again, the rift near Biltron spews out something new. This time it is mostly metal debris, perhaps from some ancient battle. It is ours for the taking. Observation will continue. So we got more science for engineering and credits. Okay. There's no one studying this. Let's get over there. That might be a good idea. Maybe we'll jump back to Biltron later. I need to build stuff there anyway, because we can get the science and the alloys out of it. Now you are not doing anything? Let's get the outpost going. As far as a trade hub goes, I think I'm going to put one here on Ragag. Because there's a bit of trade in these areas. And with 2 trade hubs, if I'm correct in how this works, I can get all of this trade right here. Solar Sailor. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Izar 10. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. Minerals. Once again, the rift near Biltron has released a sizable gathering of items. This time, it's remnants of an asteroid, many of them laden with minerals. They are ours for the taking. Observation continues. 1,000 more minerals. Oh wow, this rift has been amazing for us. I just hope it doesn't throw anything bad our way. I'm going to send you back to Velar to assist research. Oh wait, no. Change of plans. Don't do this. Research the anomaly there. Okay, someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Fuo 5. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. That's actually really cool. Okay, let's get back to our research. So, what do we need to do here? Oh, we found a listening post. Okay. Deal with that in a minute. Tile blockers. Starbase capacity up. We can pass on that for now. Ooh, fleet command limit. I think I might want that. I don't really care about that yet. So yeah, we're gonna get reactive formations, improve our fleet command limit, and maybe even build a second fleet. The asteroid listening post. A small Erasian military listening post has been built into a hollowed-out portion of this asteroid's interior. It is equipped with an array of powerful sensors that seem to be aimed towards neighboring systems. None of them are functional, and the asteroid appears to have been gone over and looted at least once by another party. So, is that something else to study? Yes, okay. So, you're in orbit, so yeah, we got to work on that. Let's see what's going on here. And the rift is closed. Latest data report from the rift's observation probe tells us that the rift has vanished. After drawing its last breath, the rift closed and left behind not even a trace of its energies. Oh, that's too bad. Wow, I just had a sudden wave of deja vu. It's like I was already here. But no, this is the first time I've expanded this way. Okay, so we've learned that the Erasians used the listening post on asteroid W1H2646 to spy and plan attacks on neighboring civilizations during the expansionist phase of their empire. These attacks met with dramatic success, and the Erasians soon became the dominant power in this section of the galaxy. By the time they were decimated by the Javorian pox, this listening post had long since been abandoned by the Erasian military. Starting to look good and everything again. That's nice. And we do have some stuff we can do over here. Here on... Oh, we can build research labs. What's stopping us from doing this? We need planetary administration. So once we get 5 more people here, we can upgrade and build research labs on this planet. That might be something to think about. I mean, we're gonna want an energy grid here. I was thinking, what if we turn this into a mineral place and built a bunch of alloy foundries?
Research
that could
complete.
be something to think about. So if you could comment and let me know what you think I should do with Farlax, I would greatly appreciate it. New research on the physics side of things. Oh, the listening post. That's exactly what I want. So we'll research that. That will let me kind of see into the Kenjor space, see what they can see over there. As for this planet here, Cephalon 3A, I would like a name for this planet. And I would like you, my viewers, to pick the name. Please leave it down in the comments, and I will pick the name I like best. Here's a beautiful shot of the system, and here's the planet right here. An Erasian mining base, a series of deep boreholes on the surface of Padma 5 are all that remain of the Erasian mining operation that was active on this world some 1.2 million years ago. The Shen has conducted a thorough surface scan, but we have yet to find the remains of any actual mining facilities.
Situation log updated.
Cool. Let's keep studying that. Oh, we're almost done expanding. We just have these 3 star systems to go. War with the Kenjor is not going to be fun. I think they're getting close to the end of their expansion limits, by the way. They only have 2 more systems they can go to. They haven't expanded here or here yet. I don't know what's in there. I can't wait to find out. Sear Station, though.
Construction complete.
When are we getting the technology for the Starhold? We are working on that, right? Yeah. So so next year, next November, we'll have that. After investigating the boreholes on Padma 5, our archaeologists found the fossilized remains of over 100 Erasian miners at the bottom of one of them. They appear to be more victims of the Javorian pox that brought about the fall of the Erasian Concordat. In a futile attempt to keep the disease from spreading, their comrades dumped the bodies down one of the boreholes before the planet was evacuated. You can start building over here. Well, you can start expanding. Another tradition. So now we can get our galactic ambition to reduce our starbase upkeep. I'm excited for that. Oh wow. They really trust us. We got 100 trust with them. That is cool. They own four planets.
Complete.
58 people in their empire. Nice. Man, they're just taking these wormholes. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, because that's 4 entry points from around the galaxy into their space. Oh, look at that. We have one more system to get. And our engineering research just finished. Ooh, ion thrusters? Let's do that. Okay, so now that we've done some research on some of our ships, I should actually, design the destroyers. Okay, we've got a lot of power, so let's put some shields on here. Yeah, we can do that. I like this. And for our thrusters, yeah, that's all we got is our afterburners. Okay, so that's fine there. Let's save the design. Corvettes, we can actually upgrade our deflectors too. Yep, okay, we're good. Now we just need to increase our naval capacity so we can build a second fleet. Are we working on naval capacity? I thought we were. Fleet command limit. Is that not the same as naval capacity? No, that's probably just this. Ah, got it. So our fleets can have up to 50. Oh. I want to get naval capacity up, so I think that means we need to get soldiers out.
Construction complete.
Awesome! So, the Universities of Lashaertae space has finished its expansion. So, this is what we have. We don't exactly have a border with the Adnoran Consciousness, because our only exit points are into the Haddam Archivist and the Confederacy of Kenjor. But, we've got a nice little border with them anyway, even though we can't actually get through there. Anyway, I think this is a good place to stop. So, please in the comments, I need to know if I should attack the Confederacy of Kenjor or keep preparing to defend against them. Also, I need to know what I should name this planet over here in the Sipilan system. So, if you guys could do that, that would be great. Also, please remember, if you like this video, please click that thumbs up button. That really helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to me, please do so. I would really appreciate more people watching my series. And with that, my name is Daniel. This is Silver Sun Gaming, and this has been Stellaris. Thank you very much, and goodbye.